Okay, the next question they ask is they decide to build a house for 1,000,008, buy a house, not build a house. They're going to buy a house. And the house, the loan they have to take out, or in the future, sorry, they decide to buy a house for this amount of money. Calculate the monthly installment they'll have to pay on the 20-year loan. So, oh yeah, this is the loan. It's another p-value because they're taking out a loan. That's the value of it right now. 1,850,000. So there's where P goes. They ask about the monthly installments, so they're asking for X. They say it's a 20-year loan, so there's your 12 times 20. There's your interest, 7.85%. 0.0785 is a decimal divided by 12. There's your interest again. And all you do is take that 185,000 and divide by this on your calculator, and there's the monthly installment, 15,301 and 89 cents. So there's the monthly installment. Pretty easy. Remember, for loans, it's P equals. If you need money in the future and you're putting money away, that, and it's going to, you want, and it accumulates to a certain amount, that's future value. Okay, something happens. After 5 years, they both received a raise, and they decided to increase their monthly installment by 2,000 Rand. Calculate how long in total it'll take them to pay it off. Well, the first thing we got to figure out is how much they owed after 5 years, the outstanding balance, like how much was owing on the loan, because that's kind of the new loan they're going to have to renegotiate after 5 years. So all you do is, to find an outstanding balance, you put in the payment, you put in the interest exactly like that, but 5 years worth of payments are gone. So it started off with 240. What's 5 years? 5 times 60. 5 times 12. That's 60. So you go 240 minus 60. You see what goes here is how many payments are left. There's still, if you pay 5 years, 15 years. 15 times 12 left. Just put that in your calculator, and there's the outstanding balance right there. Well, that's your new loan that you're taking out. Now the payment's going to increase by 2,000. So you take the 15,000 and add 2 to it. You get 17,301. Well, there's your X. There's your loan value right there. Okay. And then all you do, there's your X, there's your I, but this time you're figuring how long it's going to take them to pay it off. There's your minus N. There's your minus N. Now, I haven't shown all the algebra of what you do here, but when you're trying to get this 1 minus 1 plus I thing, you're trying to figure out N. This is what you have to do. On your calculator, you take this big number, you multiply it by the number in the bottom, and then you divide by this number here. You'll get a number over here, and you'll have 1 minus this base to minus N. Well, whatever this fraction is here, it's pretty close, I can tell, to 0.62. Anyways, you'll have a decimal here, and you have to go 1 minus that, whatever the answer is here, and that's how we get the 0.3890, and you'll have lots more decimals in your calculator. Leave it that way. But then there's a special button. I think I'm just going to grab it and show. I think people know where this special button is. There's a special button on your calculator right there. You see that button, that log button right there? You put the base, the power thing there, and then you put that little decimal number right there in. You see, that's what they did. Let's just put it away for a second. They took the base. They put that's that 1 plus this. You can type it in right into your calculator like that. 1 plus point. You don't have to change it to a number. Put in 1 plus to that, and then put that fraction you got when you went 1 minus this times this divided by this, and then just press equals in your calculator, and you'll actually get negative 144. Well, negative N equals negative, so N is 144. and some change. So it's going to take 145 months. 145 months plus the 60 that you've already, the 5 years. So the answer is 205 months. Okay. And I think, was there another question? No, that was it. So there's the financial thing done.